What's going on, you guys? So right now I'm at the rooftop of my condo in Thailand right now, and I definitely wanted to give y'all a recap on me going back to America and coming back to Thailand, and basically my POV on what I was thinking, what I did, how everything was for me. First things first, to be honest, I wasn't nervous going back until the day of me actually going back to America. So many different things on reason on why. For one, I was very much excited to get to America because I wanted to get to my son and see my son, and automatically him seeing me was gonna know that he was on his way coming back to Thailand, because I've been telling him that since before I left, coming to Thailand, on the phone with him daily, telling him, man, it's almost that time, someone's gonna be here soon. I promise I'm coming back and get you, like all those things. Keeping my word to him and stuff was pretty much like the main thing that I was focused on, especially being a father. Another thing too, man, actually leaving before I was leaving, my nerves started to get back, because I'm like, damn, I'm actually finna be traveling from another country, from one country to another country, and it's gonna take me 24 hours actually to get there, from switching different plane rides, getting on different plane rides, having layovers in different countries as well, because I went from Bangkok, Thailand to Taiwan, from Taiwan all the way into like Houston, Texas. So that was another thing. And then also too, that was like my first time actually leaving the girls by themselves, even Lena, Ocean, Lenny, by themselves in another country. Most of the times we always in a like state, so it's always like maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours the max to get to another state. But actually being way across the world due to us having an earthquake and stuff, still being in Thailand, and all those emotions was involved with me feeling like, damn, I'm leaving y'all, but you gonna hold it down. I'm gonna miss you as well, because it's our first time actually like leaving from each other from that far, not from each other from that far, because we always 9 out of 10 be doing our own things due to our nanny. Like she have her time, I have my time. But besides that, the day of me leaving, I started to forget things that I end up leaving, which was some of Kaiser's stuff, but it worked out for me good, because I still had it at the house. I wanted to bring him certain things to his graduation. It kind of made me, leading up to once I got to America, I had to go get him some stuff, hurry up. But me telling baby girl that I was gonna miss her, she was gonna miss me too. Both had an emotional moment before I left. Me getting to the airport, it was definitely a lot of people in the airport. I had to get through all that, so that was a lot of attention and anxiety going through that, because I did not want to be late. I did not want to miss it, because I was trying to be on time the night before his graduation, so I didn't need no hiccups, no mess ups in the process of me getting there. So by the time I end up getting into the gate, got settled, I ended up having a phone conversation with my mom. She ended up telling me that she had Kaiser. Kaiser had just left from her. He was with my mom and dad, his grandparents and stuff, and he was with my nephew as well, having vibes, having a good time with them before I got there. But the thing about it was, everybody knew that I was coming back to America but him. So my mom was basically telling me like, this is pretty much good for him, because so much fun happening before he ended up leave for the big reason for him to come to Thailand. So he had fun over there. He went back home, and the next day he was gonna see me, very much fun, going to like, I think he went to like a jumping place, bowling alley. It was something that she said that they went to somewhere, and then he ended up going back to mom's so he can get ready for school and have the graduation, which was the next day. From that point, I flew over from Bangkok all the way to Taiwan. I ended up trying some Taiwan noodles for the first time, which was good. I'm realizing that I like udon noodles. Udon noodles are very good with the broth. Oh my God, that was so good. I ended up having a conversation with baby girl again. I was telling her where I was at, letting her know what was going on. I was still letting her know like, man, we're not gonna be able to talk, because on the flight, I don't have no Wi-Fi, and the phone, it's gonna be a little minute. So I'm keeping her updated on where I'm at and sharing the location to make sure she got the flight intent, whatever, all that. Then we fast forward, getting on the plane. I get on the plane, I'm sitting in the middle. I kept complaining about, I do not want to be on the middle seat. I did not want to be on the middle seat. So I end up being in between 2 older ladies, which one was grumpy, one was not. And the one that wasn't had to keep getting up throughout the plane ride. So I kept breaking my sleep, and I was just like, bro, what the heck? I kept moving, I kept moving, I kept moving. She got up like literally like 3 times throughout that ride, and I did not use the bathroom, not once on that plane. And I was getting my sleep broken. I was like, bro, I'm tired, like what the heck? Then we end up landing, like, which was like 10:20, 10:30 p.m. to America. I end up texting everybody and saying, hey, I made it, I'm safe. I text my ride as well, let them know that I'm coming from baggage claim, pick me up from whatever they picked me up from. I was excited because I'm like, damn, back in America, things different. I'm not tired because I'm really like up. Like it's 10:20 at night in America, but for me, for my body, it was like 10 in the morning, so I was really wired up. And plus, I didn't want to fall asleep because I didn't want the vibes to switch, me going to sleep sleeping, waking back up, then I started to become jet lagged. So I really stayed up a whole 24 hours from me getting off the plane, me getting to the place I was sleeping at, staying up that whole night, waking up the next morning to go to the store. I ended up going to Walmart, getting a few things, because like I said, I ended up leaving some gifts that I was gonna bring to Kaiser, but I ended up leaving them, so I had to make that up and make sure I brought something in my hand. Plus, I already had him a flight ticket to say like, hey, we're going to Thailand, to put in his bag so he could be excited for that, because you know everything is digital, so he wasn't gonna understand and know what a flight ticket is. So if I showed him and gave it to him and wrote on it and said what it said, that was the best for him. But yeah, once I got there and stuff, and I was excited, I was very nervous because I didn't know how it was gonna play out. I didn't know where I was gonna be at. I didn't know where he was gonna be at. But he ended up not seeing me when he first came in until he saw me, and he said that I basically got confirmation on what he kind of was like. But from the video clip and what you saw, he was very, very much surprised that I was there. I knew he was happy because he already knew. I kept telling him, if you see me, when you see me, just know the time you see me, that means we finna be heading and going back to Thailand, because that's what I'm coming for and coming to get you for and stuff. But I already had talked to him beforehand, but he never knew I was coming right then and there. So he was happy and he was amazed that he saw me, Mom. Yeah, I'm so proud of him of graduating and doing his part in class and all those things. So now it's the summer, so the summer definitely is in my hands for him to show him more in Thailand and have those thoughts. But after he graduated, we took pictures and stuff, we had those good vibes. We ended up all going to eat. He wanted to go eat. We had some good food, pancakes, eggs, bacon. He ate almost all his food. After that, I kind of basically really wanted him to stick around with his mom and stuff so he can get all the love and stuff, because I already knew coming out here, our flight that we had ahead of us, I didn't want him to miss that chance, because once we in the air for 14, 15, 16, 21, whatever hours, he wasn't gonna be able to talk. But eventually he ended up wanting to come with me, so he ended up coming with me, and we ended up going back to the spot that I was going to. Plus I had to train already, so I was getting a little extra work in, do the same old what I do with him, help him out doing setups, push-ups, critiquing him every time I get. That's like kind of like our bonding thing, due to me wanting to be doing Muay Thai and kind of show him in life and teaching him how to stay active and learn your body as you go. Throughout that process, he got packed up. It was time for us to leave. We was very much excited on us leaving and all those things. Before we end up leaving, I ended up having another conversation and stuff and finding out, like, you know, I wasn't really much on the internet like that and on my phone. Then I came to a conclusion where people was, again, harassing or upset and mad because my fiance missed me. This is where I'm kind of at, like, people just say anything and be mad at folks for being themselves. And I think the internet is like not a place no more that you can actually be yourself or show who you are, showcase who you are. Kind of explained that to and said that. I was like, well, I was telling Lena that, I was telling baby girl, you know, where people don't understand our love. People don't see how much you love me and how much I love you. Honestly, I think a lot of folks was upset that she took a moment that was for my son. You have to realize that my son is not on the internet. When I was present in moments with him, nothing was online or live or streamed live or him reading something or him seeing something where baby girl dropping a tear because she missed me. And that's fast forward. Like, I personally don't see nothing wrong with that. My POV of it, I appreciate that. My wife so in love with me and I'm so in love with her from distance. You miss me. I think that I'm doing something actually right. I'm doing something so right that my partner misses me when I'm not around. I believe that she sometimes get mixed up, that she have a support system that do rock with her. Like, she do have people that actually subscribe to her to want to watch and hear her experience and learn from her and understand her. But the negative outweighs the positive. So when she do something, people clip form nowadays and make it bigger than what it is. You guys made it bigger than what it was. You guys saying she stole a moment that wasn't even like the moment. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but you guys clipped it and broadcast it everywhere, and Lena's crying because of this or da. It's like, y'all made her go everywhere. She just made a video on her own time or was on live. And that's what I said too. And I understand that. I was like, baby girl, you can't be vulnerable with your people, because when you be vulnerable with your people, everybody else wanna take your vulnerability and use it against you and bully you. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. I don't take nothing by it of her showing an emotion that she missed me. If you don't have a man or you don't have somebody that you love truly, men or women, I guess you don't understand that feeling. And I think it'd be a crowd of people that don't have that and talk down on that. You know, influencers be speaking on things that, once again, that people don't know me, don't know her, never stepped in our room. Well, I ain't gonna say don't know me, but never stepped in a room with her as an individual person. Never saw each other in the same room, never saw each other in life, but y'all don't know each other. So the internet really ain't real. A lot of people just speak on things and want to collect money, and then when you respond to them or say something, they wanna be like, you're chasing clout after them. It's like, nah, because you're speaking on a topic about a person that everybody else is talking about. So you're joining the bandwagon. And I think someone was upset that they must have forgot that they did the friendly bobbing and got called out for that, because I think it's true. Don't talk about me, you was in my situation and trying to like be my person, be my friend or something like that, or however the case go. But that's, you know, female stuff sometimes. And then people be like, oh, I was trying to collab or something, but we don't collab. If you watched us, we don't collab. We've been not collabing since whatever. And whoever we collab with is genuine people around. We don't just do it for anybody or because that's crazy. But besides all that, it be a lot of picking. And I wasn't mad about my fiance online showing that she misses me and broadcasting that. I think that's a beautiful thing for me, because if she ain't doing that, I'm not doing something right. And it's vice versa. When she dip out and come back, like I tell her myself, like, person, like, I miss you, I love you, and all those things. I get it, she's a girl and she always wants to show her side to the people that actually understands her. But then there's a lot of people that don't know her and don't understand her and is against her. But besides all of that part of it, me coming back to Thailand with Kaiser, vibes was amazing. His whole time of him just seeing different things, us stopping in Japan, he was definitely like excited seeing the food. He wanted some noodles in Japan, but I told him we were going on a noodle date when we get to Thailand, and we out here now. So I'm really taking day by day with him, slowly for surely. 2 days now, it's been 2 days that we've been out here. I already took him to a jumping place. I already brought him to like daily things that I do just to show him around, to show him like this is what Thailand is about, this is what I do, just how I maneuver around, this is what I'm on, just basically follow me. And he actually been happy, he's just been excited. He's very much interested into the culture of Asia. I even asked him, like, do you feel like you in the United States, in the country? And he said no. He could tell that it's different. He noticed that everything is like on the other side. He noticed that the car, when you driving, is on the passenger side. He was like, wait, why are you driving on this side? He noticing those things, and I think that's what's cool. And I believe that's where I always stretch, where he's being able to see the left side of his brain. And that's how I feel when I came down here, getting out of the system. And I think by him being able to experience this, even my kids, even Ocean and Lenny, being able to experience Thailand, they getting to witness that there's more to life and not so much what people are told and being brainwashed and following the bandwagon. Because if I don't like this, if the group of people don't like this person, everybody want to join that bandwagon and not like that person. So be your own self, be not a follower. Yeah, this is a beautiful thing. I'm so happy that I was able to see the next day to be able to do it. Stay focused. A lot of times, it was a long time that I wasn't saying anything and I wasn't telling everybody like what was the plans on what I was gonna do and how we was gonna do it to get Kaiser here. And it's been a plan. It's been a plan, been a situation. So I'm happy that we here today now. Through it all, that was my recap. Everything was beautiful. He's out here too and he's excited. We got so much more to show. My POV of everything, like everything is still coasting steady. It's always gonna be something. That's why I try to leave the bullshit at the door. People taking things and running with it. People wanna make videos and forget what they be on and shit. It's just crazy, but that's the internet. Internet is not real. It's not a real place. And I think also too, the only time people can ever say something about something is when they go back to like my past and try to bring that up when they not living it with us. Like they just be watching and assuming. So like if nobody brings up my past, there's really nothing to talk about, nothing to say. And people like to bring up things that ain't true or say something because that's what they thought. But if it ain't proof in the pudding on that's what it was and full screen camera, and like that's what it is. That's what come out my son mouth. That's what came out of this person mouth. This is what came out. That is not really happening. So I get it though. I get it though. I get it though. All odds are against us. We move with Jesus and we move with God. And all I'm trying to do is inspire people that is watching is to follow your dream, follow your heart, and stay true to your words. Follow your heart, man. Your heart is where it's at, and you'll get every answer from it, even when you follow your heart. And you follow your heart, sometimes it could be a bad situation that may look bad, but it's only for a certain amount of time that the good part will start to showcase. You got battles in this world. And if you're fighting for the good battle, you'll always get the good light to you. So that's how I feel, but that's basically my recap. I wanted to talk about, I'm back, we're back. It's been 2 days now, so I like the fact that I'm ahead of you, 12 hours ahead. So, yep, that's on to the next. We love every single one of you. We'll see you on the next video. TRK Squad, I'm outside in this vibe, just vibing with my clique. And yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Let's go ahead and get it.